The CUW women's tennis team is preparing for another successful season before its season opener this Friday. With a mix of returners from last year's second-place finish in the NAC, a solid group of newcomers, and a new court to practice on, head coach Steve Enschutz is optimistic that his team is gelling at just the right time.
I think the older players have the knowledge and the younger players have the athleticism, so it's been a pretty nice combination in terms of the freshmen pushing those older students athletically, and then those older athletes pushing the younger players.
The Falcons have again been selected to finish second in the NAC preseason poll behind perennial leader Edgewood College. While most teams would be happy to reach the peak of the mountain, Enschutz believes that the preseason prediction will help to ease the pressure on his young team.
Edgewood got picked to take first, and so the pressure's on them to beat us and have that one position where we're the underdogs. There's no pressure on us because we were picked second. So if we take second, we did as good as we were picked. If we take first, I think that's where we belong. I think that's where we can get.
A potential NAC first-place matchup between the Falcons and Eagles is slated for September 24th in Mequon. Prior to facing Edgewood, CUW will have completed the majority of their conference schedule by that time, and Enschutz hopes his youthful team will have enough experience to gain an edge to knock off the defending champions.
I think we're a little bit more athletic than them this year with these freshmen and just the combination, but at the same time, Edgewood has experience. They're almost all juniors, so they have that little bit more maturity, that little bit more just college time, college hitting. But again, we have them later in the season, and I think with athleticism and playing in the ITAs first, we're going to see the big dogs, and then we're going to take it to them.
The Falcons also have the advantage this season by returning to campus on their brand new courts for the first time in a decade. Previously, they had to travel to various off-campus locations for their home matches and practices. The tennis facility was finished earlier this month and will be first used by CUW in a NAC doubleheader on September 13th against Concordia University Chicago and Dominican University. For Enschutz and the program, it makes a big difference to have a place called home.
It makes a big difference. I mean, the girls talk about at practice all the time how it's their courts. Like, they feel like they own it, you know. They no longer have to go someplace else. It's Concordia courts, it's our team. And also, I think it releases some mental stress. I mean, the idea of having to travel all the way to practice, travel to matches, and then it doesn't even feel like a home match. There's a mental loss of confidence there. But now that it's home, we walk to practice, we walk to matches, they're our courts. There's going to be more mental confidence there.
I'm Nathan Kerner for CUWFalcons.com.